1961, you told me rock and roll was done. In 1962, you told me rock and roll was through. In 1963, you told me it was R&B. In 1964, you didn't want rock and roll no more. But I told you rock and roll was here to stay. I told you rock and roll not fade away. I told you so, son, come on. I told you so, I told you so. I told you rock and roll is here to stay. In 1965, you put down boogie, woogie, woogie and jive. In 1966, you started out on acid lips. In 1967, you showed you the way to heaven. In 1968, you told me heaven metal was great. But I told you rock and roll is here to stay. I told you rock and roll not fade away. I told you so, son, come on. I told you so, I told you so. I told you rock and roll is here to stay. In 1969, you told me it was out of time. In 1970, you lost your land in the plenty. Come 1971, started back and having fun. In 1973, the radio getting through to me. But I told you rock and roll is here to stay. I told you rock and roll not fade away. I told you so, son, come on. I told you so, I told you so. I told you rock and roll is here to stay. In 1974, nearly yesterday was more. So hit the floor and rock some more. In 75 we really scored. So it'll be here forever on. Catch you getting gone. Everyone thinking that song is sound. Never putting rock and roll down. But I told you rock and roll is here to stay. I told you rock and roll not fade away. I told you so, son, come on. I told you so, I told you so. I told you rock and roll.